you doing today? Fine, I'm doing fine too. Do you know what day is today? It's Friday. It is Friday, May the 1st. That means that we say goodbye to April and we're saying hello to May. Welcome, May. Okay, remember that we've been practicing a TikTok? Well, I need you to please ask your mom or dad to take a picture of you today. If they can't take a video would be nice and send it to my email. I want to see how you're doing with that TikTok and if we are ready to start a new activity. Okay, let's start. Let's do it all together. Here we go. When I popped off, then you go gave me just a little bit of luck. Oops, I made a mistake. Let's try again. I bet you are doing better. Here we go. Let me wait for the music. When I popped off, then you go gave me just a little bit of luck. I can't do it. Sorry, I made the same mistake 2 times, but promise I'll be able to do it by the end of the day. Okay, after that little activity to wake up and get ready, let me tell you today's topic. The topic for third grade today is do, does, and did. But before we start that new topic, I want to tell you about previous topics. I want to tell you about homework, about following instructions. I want to talk to you about doing your work properly. In general, third grade A and third grade B are doing an awesome job. Your homework is finished and turned in on time. If the instruction says send it Monday, you send it Monday. If the instruction says finish all the page, you finish all the page. If the instruction says circle, you circle. Hey, you are excellent at following instructions. On the other hand, I wonder, like I have a question, I wonder, are you doing your book activities on your own, by yourself, or your big brothers and sisters and your mom and your dad are doing the work for you? Let me tell you, it is okay if you need help and your mom is helping you with little things. It is okay if you don't understand the class and you have to repeat it. It's okay. But what is not okay is you, boys or girls, saying, Mom, I don't know. Can you do it for me? No, please don't. When I check homework, remember teachers have these special magic powers? When I see your homework, I'm reading and thinking and analyzing the information to know if you did it or your mom or your dad or your big sister did it for you. One more thing. If you make mistakes, it's okay. No problem. Just remember, pay attention to each class and you will be better each day. So now, congratulations, your homework is, you're doing a good job. Now, another thing, that's our pet. That's a Mr. Raccoon, but from Ara's house. Every time we see this guest here, it's because this is a class for third grade and I don't get confused with the other classes. This is the plan for today's class. Listen because I'm going to be using some structures that we've practiced before. We will start a new topic today. I am going to give you instructions. I will not be giving you only answers. This class will be longer than the other classes, but it will be fun. For extra points, I'm gonna be asking 5 questions. 5 questions you have to answer in the comments. Only if you answer in the comments, you'll get an extra point in participation. Another thing that I want to mention is when I try to answer one of your comments here, something happens that my comment just disappears, but I'm reading your comments. I know who's writing, I know what you're saying. There's just a problem. I cannot write my comments down, but okay, here are the questions. Let's try, okay? Question number one. Question number one. Sorry. What will you do this weekend? Tomorrow, Saturday or Sunday? What will you do? That's question number one. Okay, please get your book and pencils. Good. Now open your book to page 99 in the language section. Have you noticed that we're just working the language section? Okay, that's very important, language. And later we'll do the phonology, which is also important, but I'd rather do language. Page 99, ready? The topic there is, read with me, do, does, did. Negatives, questions, and short answers. Stop right there. The first thing I want to tell you is do and does is present. Did is past. Do you remember our verb list in the classroom? We made a list or 2 lists of verbs in present and in past. Oh, I forget this. Present and past. One example in that list was the verb do. Do is present. Did is past. Do, did. Present, past. Do. I do my homework today. I did my homework yesterday. You see? Okay. If we go back to the title, we have 2 words for present, do and does. 2 for present. Why is that? Here it is. Do is used with I, you, we, and they. With these 4 pronouns, you use the word do. But for he, she, and it, we use the word does in present. Another thing I have to tell you is do and does are helping verbs. Helping verbs. They help. They help us write questions. Right after the part that says flipped classroom, let's read. We use do and does at the beginning of questions that are in the present tense. Remember we said it? Present tense. Use do for the pronouns I, you, we, and they. Use does for the pronouns she, he, it, like in the chart. Good. Keep going. To answer these questions, we use do or does after the pronoun. We can use the contraction don't instead of do not, or the contraction doesn't instead of does not. So here we are looking at do and does at the beginning of questions, do and does to answer those questions. And they also say we can use contractions. Remember contractions? Yeah, you do. Please read instructions for activity 1. Circle the correct option for the following questions. Then write a short answer on the line. The first thing we're going to do is circle the helping verbs, do or does. First, only circle that part. After we finish 1, 2, 3, and 4, then we will write the short answers. Okay? First, let's circle. Number 1. Remember, for the blue line, we say For the blanks, we say 1. They know it's Christmas time. I'm going to ask you to underline the word they. Underline they. Now, go up to the grammar box, the first part of the information where it says use do for the pronouns I, you, we, and they. So what do we use for they? Do. Please circle do. Excellent. Stop. Don't write no more. Don't write anything. Don't write no answers. I mean, in the second blue line. Only circle do. Number 2. Let's read. She have a bike now? Please underline the word she. Go up into the grammar box and go to the part that says use does for the pronouns she, he, and it. Does. Okay? So, what is the answer for number 2? If the pronoun is she? Does. Correct. Circle. Number 3. Ready? Let's read. I get an extra point if I participate. Please underline the word I. Underline I. And go back to the information in the grammar box, up on top of the page. Again, use do for the pronouns I, you, we, and they. What word are we using for those pronouns? Do. Correct. Now, for number 3, circle the word do. Excellent. And finally, number 4, help me read it, please. He still volunteer at the shelter? What is the subject? What is the pronoun there? He. Underline the word he. And then check the information in the grammar box. What is the helping verb for he? She, he, and it use what helping verb? Does. Correct. So circle the word does for number 4. Okie dokie. Good job. Now go back to number 1. Exercise number 1. Now we have the answer. Let's read the whole question, including the answer you circled. Do they know it's Christmas time? Instructions there ask you to write a short answer. Like in the examples, right up on top of the instructions. We have examples of questions using do, and we have examples of questions using does. Then they give us 2 possible answers, yes or no. And for does, same thing. Your 2 options are yes or no. So, if question number 1 says, do they know it's Christmas time? You have the option to say yes or to say no. Let's work that one together. Let's say yes. Everybody say yes. Write it. Yes. Who are we talking about? They. So we say yes, comma. They what? Do or does? Yes, they do. Correct. If you used do in the question, surprise, you use do in the answer. Yes, correct. Number 2. Let's read number 2. She have a bike now? Oh, sorry. We don't say we already know the helping verb is does. Sorry, let's read again. Does she have a bike now? Let's say what? Let's say no. Come on, everybody, say no. Does she have a bike now? Everybody? No, comma. Look at examples for questions with does. If we say no, then we say no, comma. Who are we talking about? She. Now the helping verb. Do. Sorry, it don't or doesn't. No, she don't or no, she doesn't. Doesn't. It is correct. If you said do, pay attention, please. Thank you. Okay, for the next 2 exercises, I'm not helping you. I need you to stop the video, take a few minutes to do numbers 3 and 4. Okay, I'll be waiting for you. Good job. I'm really proud of you. Let's keep going, okay? Really good. I know you're so smart. You can read things in English. You understand things in English. Good job. Now, like we said at the beginning, do and does are 2 forms of the same verb in present. Only one is for some pronouns. Do is for I, we, they, you, and does is for he, she, and it, but in present. For questions, we call them helping verbs. Now, let's go to page 100. Let me double check. Sometimes I make mistakes in the videos and I say one page, but it's different page in the homework. Okay, let's concentrate. It is page 100. Now we are gonna do something using did. Very similar thing. Did, it's a helping verb. We use it at the beginning of questions. We use it to answer to give short answers. And did is in past. And did is for all the pronouns. All the pronouns, okay? That's the main difference. Let's start. Okay, read the title. Do, does, did. Negatives, questions, and short answers. Information. Did is the past tense of do and does. Remember, we said that. We're smart. We use did at the beginning of questions that are in the past tense. We use it with all the pronouns. We also said that before. We're smart. To answer, we use yes or no and write did after the pronoun. When we answer no, we can use the contraction didn't, did not, or didn't. Oh, sorry, that's for conjunctions, not for contractions. Didn't, okay? And then we have examples there. This is so easy. What I need you to do is read instructions for me. Go. Answer the following questions honestly. Be honest. It's about your life. Use short answers. Then share your answers. You will only share them with me in the picture you'll send to my email. But that's okay, I'll read them. Okay, so what you have to do is read. Read. This is so difficult. Read the question, think about your answer, and decide. Are you going to say yes or no? If you say yes, look at the examples for yes. If you say no, look at the example of answers for no. You have examples for affirmative answers and you have examples for negative answers. Simple. It's a piece of cake. Let's go over the questions anyways. 1. Did you eat your vegetables today? Did you? Be honest. Yes or no? And complete like an example. Number 2. Did you help out around the house this week? Did you help? Yes or no? Yes, I did. No, I didn't. Oh, wait a minute. Something that I see in all these 8 questions, they say you, you. Because this is information about you. So in all the answers, you will say I. Yes, I did, or no, I didn't. Yes, I did, no, I didn't. Come on, it's so easy. Number 3, did you watch an interesting movie last week? This is about the past. Did you watch this movie? Next, did you learn anything new today? Did you learn? Of course. Do doesn't did? The answer is yes, I did. Don't say no. And number 4, I want to see a yes, I did. Good. Number 5, did you read a book this month? Did you read a book? I'm going to tell your Spanish teachers. If you say yes, I'll say good. But if you say no, I'm going to go tell them, Miss Rossi, Miss Mariana, this student didn't read the book. It's okay, be honest. The next one, did you have a dream last night? Like a movie? But while you're sleeping? Did you? I don't know. You say yes or no. Um, did you ever tell a lie to your parents? Be honest. Did you ever tell a lie, Pinocchio? Your mom said, did you finish your homework? And you said, yeah. That's a lie, Pinocchio. Be honest. And the last one, did you go out last weekend? That's a no. You can't go out. Stay home. Stay home. Stay clean. Be safe. Okay, that's it. That's your last activity. And that's going to be what you have to send me in the email. Homework. All ready? In that case, let's do our dance. We don't have a dance. Let's do our TikTok one last time. And goodbye. See you next week.
When I popped off, then you go gave me just a